Hello, this is Tali Andrews and welcome to Travel Daily's Travel Channel. Pan Pacific Hotels Group has announced it will open 2 Park Royal properties in China, marking the brand's launch in the country. The brand's debut property will be the 325-room Park Royal Service Suites Green City, Shanghai, which is scheduled to open in 2013. Located in the ecologically designed residential community of Green City in Shanghai's Pudong area, the property will comprise 6 apartment towers, a private clubhouse and a separate 3-story restaurant complex. Following this, in 2014, the 200-room Park Royal Taihu Resort Suqiao will be located on the banks of Lake Taihu, China's 3rd largest freshwater lake. The property will feature 3 restaurants, a ballroom and wedding hall, as well as a lakeside outdoor events area. The openings form part of Pan Pacific's strategic plan to expand in the greater Shanghai area. Cathay Pacific Airways has announced deals for a further 27 wide-body aircraft. The Hong Kong-based airline has entered into agreement to buy 15 more Airbus 330s and 10 Boeing 777s. It's also sealed a deal with aircraft leasing company International Lease Finance Corporation to add 2 more Airbus A350-900s. The new aircraft, which has a list price of about $6.5 billion, will be delivered before the end of 2015. These latest orders come on top of Cathay's biggest ever order made in September last year for 30 Airbus A350s and 6 Boeing 777s, and will enable the airline to replace its aging fleet of Boeing 747s and Airbus A340s. ABTA has called on the Chancellor to follow in Ireland's footsteps by abolishing flight taxes. The Irish government has announced that it intends to scrap its passenger tax on the grounds that it damages the country's economy. It follows the Dutch, Swedish, Danish and Maltese governments, which have all eradicated aviation tax. Tourism New Zealand's Chief Executive Kevin Bowler has thanked the UK travel trade for its support following Christchurch earthquake. He praised the industry for reassuring customers that only Christchurch City and Lyttelton were affected and that other areas were operating as normal. He added that it was unclear how long it would take to rebuild Christchurch, but said the region was keen to retain its strong tourism industry, which is worth $9.5 billion New Zealand dollars to the economy. Qantas and Singapore Airlines have increased their fuel surcharges on flight prices. The reaction is in response to rising oil prices, which hit a record £81 per barrel last week. Qantas is now charging £118 in fuel levy for European routes, while SIA will charge between £87 and £133. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.